All right, welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. Once again, we are live this morning here in downtown Erwin for the Unicoi County Apple Festival. Want to take a few minutes to tell you about another event happening just up the road, sort of in conjunction with the Apple Festival, the 43rd annual Blue Ridge Pottery Show and Sale. And here to tell us more about that event going on over there at the elementary school, we have Megan Miller, and then also one of the vendors made his way all the way here from Minnesota. We have Jay Parker, and you guys, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this tradition, the Blue Ridge Pottery, so popular and in conjunction with the Apple Festival.
Yeah, it's really great that it can work together, and it's a history, and it's great to have the show at the same time the Apple Festival is.
And it's a big show. A lot of people make their way, a really unique opportunity for folks.
Yeah, we have about 10 vendors from about 10 different states, and they've all came and set up, and we had our pre-sale show last night, and it was a really good turnout, and excited to see how many people show up today.
And of course, in this area, a lot of history.
Of course, yeah.
All right, and Jay, you make your way all the way from Minnesota. You said you counted up the years.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 26, but when I recalculated, it was 27. And it would have been 28 if there had been a show during the COVID, in 2020 during COVID, but we missed that year, so this is 27 for me.
Wow, so been coming to this area for that many years. What is it about this particular show and sale that brings you back?
Well, Blue Ridge is one of the things I have an enormous collection of, and I started collecting it in the early 80s, over 40 years now, and in Minnesota, you couldn't really find it much then, but then as it became more popular and some books came out, just like everything else, once people know about it, it starts coming out of the cupboards. And just was able to find more, heard about this show, and I came down 2 years just as a buyer before I started setting up here, so I've been here 2 years longer than that. And it's just a place to come to find some really rare, unusual things that you just don't find anywhere else, and to also just kind of congregate with some like-minded people who love what you love.
I was going to say, I will bet that's a big part of it too, meeting up with some of the other vendors.
Yeah, and it's like a little family reunion every year. That there's some core dealers that are the same every year, have been around for quite a few years. This year there's 3 new ones that haven't been there before. And then even the shoppers that come, you see a lot of the same faces every year, and you maybe hold some things back for them that they know they collect. And I had one guy looking for a bird pattern yesterday, and he came in and I said, right over in that booth, there's a 3-tier tidbit. He's beelined over there. He said that made the show for him, finding that one thing.
That's amazing. And you hear a lot of stories like that.
I do, yes.
Tell me a little bit about the times and where you guys are located for folks that want to take part.
Okay, we're located at Love Chapel Elementary School, and we're there from 9 to 5 today, and then tomorrow 9 to 3.
So an opportunity to meet other vendors like Jay here and see some of those things that you're not going to find in a lot of other places.
That's right, yeah.
All right, well, we're going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for the information. A lot happening. And, of course, as he said, that is happening over there at the Lincoln Elementary School. Different times for that, so do be aware. But as you can see, the crowd here is building for the Apple Festival, seeing lots of good friends and familiar faces here. Want to invite you to come on down and get your apple butter, support your local churches, support your local artisans, and get lots of those fried apple pies. Don't forget there's 2 stages for entertainment as well as food courts that you're going to find throughout. There's plenty to eat here at the Unicoi County Apple Festival, happening, of course, in downtown Erwin today and tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.